What's up, everybody? It's Ryan Smith, aka Ryan the Scavenger, coming to you from freezing ass cold Nebraska. All right, we got Joe on here. Drill already starts off. Let's go, son. All right, let's get it on. Let's get our workout on. Get a couple of miles in. What do you say? What do you say? All right, I usually start out at about a 3 mile an hour pace. That's how far I'm shooting for, is about 2 miles, Joe. All right, we're going. Oh, a couple of things to show you. Up above, look up here. We got the red alert. We got the red alert. And we got the HMC or USN HMC license plate. They're going to be in reverse order. So since I got a reverse camera on, you're not going to be able to see them, right? But so I started a new thing where I decided that I would show plates that I got and put them up above me on a live stream while I'm walking. Well, people can enjoy them. So thanks so much to HMC Vicky Sock from Grand Island for hooking me up, and for BM1 Gabriel Bros for giving me the red alert plate. So Navy shipmate and a Coast Guard shipmate. Really appreciate you guys. Hey, it's Mom. Mom just chimed in. Guess what, she says. I am in sunny Arizona, and it's really nice. Oh, thanks a lot. About 60 degrees, Mom says. Yeah. It's usually my stepdad, Jerome, who's busting my balls about that. Oh, yeah. It is about, I think it was 1 degree an hour ago. We actually broke into the positive temperature territory, but I'm sure by now it's in the negative. So how are you doing, Mom? Are you, what'd you do today? Anything fun? I watched the football game. I watched the Steelers get beat by the Bills. Did some laundry, washed the dishes. That's about all I did. Tell Jerome to join my live stream. I can talk to two of you. I found out that live streams only count for watch time if people are actually watching them live. So I don't know why they post them for people to watch afterwards. Well, I don't know. So I'm starting a new job, everybody. Exciting. I got a job offer to be the sergeant at Perkins County Sheriff's Office in Grant, Nebraska. So I will be getting back into civilian law enforcement and doing that. Been looking for a place to live. Hard to find houses in western Nebraska. What's going on, Manna? How's everything out in Thailand, brother? Is it not? My mom was just busting my balls about it being really hot in Arizona. Can you one-up her, Manna, and tell her how hot it is in Pattaya, in Thailand? It's probably 90 degrees there. So there you go, Mom. How about that? I'll be in Thailand doing my workout video someday. Then I can give my mom and my stepdad crap finally. And my dad and my other stepmom, they live in Arizona too in the summertime. So I can give them crap as well, or in the wintertime. Boy, it is super cold here. My next door neighbor has about a 4-foot high snowdrift in the front yard and just piled up there. I got about a 6 to 7 foot high one that went up against the fence in the backyard. So, boy, when it gets warm and this stuff melts off, we are going to have a mess. What is the temperature in Thailand, Manna? What is the temperature over there, brother? Is it hotter than heck in Thailand? This would be the cool season in Thailand right now. Oh, we got 4 people watching here. We got Linda and Manna and Joe. Who's the 4th person on here? Hey, make sure you guys smash the like button up there too and drop comments down below in the comments section so we can talk. Gives us something to talk about as we walk. Yeah, it is colder than a witch's tit. Isn't that the slow saying they use? My mom would probably not be happy about that. But it is cold. All right, we are at our first check-in, 6 minutes, 38 seconds in, 0.3 miles. Burned 25 calories already. Holy smokes, we got a 5th person watching here. We're breaking out into an old-fashioned large group of people watching here. Got 372 subscribers now, guys. That's kind of, or not, yeah, 372. I'm about to break 400. That's kind of exciting. Seems like it takes about a month to get 100 subscribers. Oh, why they popped off already, darn it. Oh, it was Stevie Weefy Walker. Stevie Weefy's on here. My super fan. I got 3 of my super fans. My mom, Manna, and Steve. And Linda Steele. Probably Matt Bros are my super fans. Now, how is everybody? Negative 29 in Houston? No, it is not. It cannot be negative 29, Steve. $33 in Thailand. 33, that'd be like 60 degrees, wouldn't it? So yeah, it's about the same temperature in Thailand that it is in United States, or in Arizona, where my mom's at. But it is freezing ass cold here in Nebraska. The governor has declared a state of emergency because it's so cold and had so much snow. Oh, it's a mess. Oh, it's Amritai, my lovely wife's on. Oh, that's so nice. I got my mother and my wife and my good Navy friends and my good friend from Thailand. All my buddies are joining in today. $56 degrees in Pebble Beach, California, where my wife is. Yeah, if you guys haven't heard, I'm sad Amritai left me. Yep, she left me. She left me for another girl. She left me for my granddaughter. Just so you know, she's not divorcing me. No, everybody. That's a little joke I pull on everybody. She went to take care of my grandbaby, so yes, she did leave me for another girl. I wasn't lying. So, yep, she's in Pebble Beach on the famous golf course out there, living the life dream with all the old rich people. All right, we got 5 people on here, man. I'm gonna lose track here, man. We got Joe and Linda and Manna and Steve and Amritai, all sorts of people. Hey, make sure you hit the like button too while you're on there. And drop lots of comments so we can keep a conversation going. Yeah, we're 10 minutes in now. A 10-minute check. So right now, I started a little late. 10 minutes in, 0.49 miles completed, 39 calories burnt. Going at 3-mile-an-hour pace. Here with Ryan the Scavenger on my Walking with Ryan series, where I get on my treadmill and just bullshit with you while we walk. Helps out, gets me some cheap watch time. Oh, negative 29 in Kearney? No, it's not that cold here. It was negative 20 yesterday at about 5 o'clock in the morning. That was super cold. Yeah, I didn't even go. I went outside one time today just to go out and get something to eat. It is super duper cold. So how much snow do you have in Thailand, Mana? And Amritai, how much snow do you have in Arizona? And Steve, how much snow do you have in Houston? I bet a lot, right? Who's this fifth guy watching here? Trying to figure out who that is. Hope somebody dropped off. We're down to 4. Make sure you smash the like button up there. There's 4 of you on here, so we should have 4 likes up there. Anything exciting going on in your life, Steve? Down in Houston, Texas? Anything exciting going on in Arizona, Linda, and Santan Valley, Arizona? Yeah, Amritai is not in Arizona. Amritai is in Pebble Beach, California. They're making a big deal about some freezing rain on the overpasses. Oh, you got to watch out for them overpasses, man. They'll freeze up and you have an accident. And then the cops will have to come out, do an accident report, and be all miserable. Ugh, that's the worst thing. I hated doing accident reports when shitty weather happened. That was always the worst. Mana says, we have only sun and rain, my friend, in Thailand. Well, that's good. That's good. I wish I was there drinking a coffee with you, renting a motorcycle from you, and hanging out. Steve, my buddy's on here. He used to rent motorcycles from Mana. So I think his brother, God bless his soul, he passed away. He wrecked one of Mana's motorcycles, I believe. So, yeah. That's a funny story about Steve's brother. He came over to Thailand and he bought a whole bunch of fake Rolex watches. And when he did a declaration form to come back into the United States, he wrote 20 fake Rolex watches. And they took them for some reason. I remember Steve telling me that story. That was funny. Steve says, me too. Linda says, cleaned out my closets and gave a bunch of clothes away. Went into the gym. I'll try riding my bike with not much success. Yeah, Mom's still recovering from her knee injury. She had a knee surgery. I don't know if you guys heard me at the beginning because some of you chimed in a little late. I put up 2 new plates for plates that I got this week here. So we got the USN HMC, that stands for United States Navy Hospital Corpsman Chief. And we got the Red Alert plate up there that I got this week. Mana says, come to Thailand and have a coffee. Yes, I want to come to Thailand and have a coffee with you. Mana is my best friend in Thailand, always telling me where to go and taking me on trips and telling me about Thailand and teaching me the ways. He could speak English really good. I FaceTime with him all the time from time to time. And I have one other good friend, Naradol from Karat, that I talk with a lot. Steve says, sounds like Jeff. I didn't know he wrecked a bike. Where was I? Yeah, I think he crashed one of Mana's bikes, didn't he? Oh. Matt Bros, Jerky King is here. Jerky King, the Blue Wrencher, the Blue Wrencher. Show us your muscles, Blue Wrencher. You guys mess up. My Blue Wrencher, Matt Bros. He'll cut your message off. Steve, your message got redacted. What did you say? You have to retype it. Whatever you just typed, Steve, it doesn't show up on my feed. You must have said something naughty. And Matt didn't do that, I don't think. Did you do something, Matt? Steve says, does it get 33 degrees Fahrenheit in Thailand? Yeah, I think he was talking Celsius. So what's the math on that, Steve? If it was 33 degrees Celsius, what would it be Fahrenheit? Or do I got that mixed? I don't even know which one we operate on here in the United States. That's how dumb I am. We're Celsius here in America, aren't we? Linda says, Jerome is trying to watch you, but he doesn't know how to sign in. Oh yeah, because he's got to have a YouTube account, and we didn't create one for him, Mom. Yeah, so the only way he could do it is if he created a YouTube account. There's a video on it in my playlist if he wants to watch it. I created a video just for my mom and my stepdad and one of my father's friends who don't know how to use computers on how to create a YouTube login. Steve Walker, my best buddy, he struggled with it, but he figured it out. Matt says, no, he didn't do it. He's making jerky. Okay. And we got 7 people watching. This is the most we've had on in a while. That's kind of cool. I didn't even advertise that much. So if you're new to the channel or just chiming in and don't know who I am, I'm Ryan Smith. I'm also known as Ryan The Scavenger on my channel. My channel, primarily, the niche that I've planned to talk about is license plate collecting and scrap metal collecting. And a little bit of law enforcement, a little bit of life, a little bit of gardening, and a little bit of Thailand. Steve says no Fahrenheit. Okay, see, I have no clue. Matt, your brother, Gabe, is trying to text me while I'm on here. Send him a message and tell him that I'm on a live stream. I can't respond to it while I'm live streaming, or it'll turn the live stream off. 7 people on here. Make sure, friends, that you're just tuning in. You smash the like button too, and then drop comments if you just want to shoot the shit about whatever. That's kind of what this session is for. It gives my 372 fans a chance to bullshit with me and talk a little bit. My mom, Linda, says N-I-O. Nio. Nio what, Mom? So again, yeah, if you're just tuning in, we got the 2 new license plates up there. We got the USN HMC, which stands for United States Navy Hospital Corpsman Chief. And we got the Red Alert. That's Matt's brother, Gabriel, gave me the Red Alert. So I thought I would start a new thing this week. And when people send me license plates, I'll put them up above. But when I moved to Grant, oh, it's Evan. What's going on, my Sea Cadet? Evan, what are you doing, young man? Are you in the military now? What are you doing? Evan was one of my Sea Cadets in the Navy. How's it going, young man? What are you doing these days? Are you still out in Utah? Is that where you're at? Oh my gosh, I forgot a check-in. 2 check-ins I missed. I usually do a 5-minute check-in. 20 minutes in, we're at 0.98 miles, 0.99 miles, 3 mile an hour pace, 79 calories burnt. Air Force ROTC at BYU in Utah. All right, brother. Makes my heart feel good. Hoo-yah to you. Here's the fist bump, brother. One of the things that you heard me say a lot when I was a commanding officer of the Sea Cadet program is I did it for free to teach kids about the Navy and the Coast Guard. But my paycheck came when kids signed up for the military. And Evan, I'm cashing my check today, brother. That makes this old Navy chief proud, man. I'm glad that you're serving our country, young man. You are my replacement, as I always told you. So thank you for willing to step up and serve our country, young man. You are the future, the hope for the future of our military, and you will make a fine officer in the Air Force. He was one of my very, very few cadets to ever make Chief Petty Officer in the Sea Cadet program. Not many kids ever make that, and he made it. So he was in 2 units, actually. One here in Nebraska and one out in Utah. So way to go, young man. Super proud of you. So make sure you smash that like button up above and drop comments down below and shoot the breeze with me. If you guys haven't heard my story, I used to be extremely overweight. I was a 300-pound guy. And I finally said, screw this, I'm going to make a change. And I started exercising and eating less food. And what an amazing thing. If you eat less food, you lose weight. And I've lost, what am I down to? 260 pounds now. So I would have lost 40 pounds now. So I've been hovering here at 260 for about 2 weeks now. So 258, 260, up and down. Oh, still coming off of the holiday burn. Oh, yeah. Steve Walker says 33 degrees Celsius is 91 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, almost triple the number then. So yeah, it's hot in Thailand. Evan Clark says, yes, sir. Thanks for your kind words. Good to see you. Yeah, man. Stay on here for a bit. Shoot the shit. Tell me your story. How are your grades, man? Getting good grades? Not drinking beer? Not partying? Doing what college kids do? Are you nipping down and working hard and studying a lot? I was just joking. Some college kids drink beer, not all of them. We have a big joke here at the college that I went to. It's called UNK, University of Nebraska at Kearney. And they say you can't spell drunk without UNK. Evan says, I don't drink or party, just hit the gym. Yes, I love it. That's my boy. Living the core values. Good job, man. Honor, courage, and commitment. I don't know what it is in the Air Force. What's the motto of the Coast Guard? What do they say? What's the Coast Guard or the Coast Guard? What's the Air Force creed? The Navy, it's honor, courage, and commitment. Coast Guard's probably fly high, straight stick, do good. I don't know. How's a joke? Don't crash the airplane. Integrity first, service before self, excellence in all we do. I love it. Sounds very similar to the Navy. All right, Evan, you know what I'm going to ask you? What's your favorite line out of the Air Force Creed? And why? Explain. He's been on one of my boards before. Matt Rose says Coast Guard Creed is Elvis. If you're out there, we will find you. Yeah, man. Oh my gosh. 20 years later, I find out about Matt Rose running from me in a pursuit. And I find out that he was a deputy sheriff. Isn't that hilarious? Steve Walker says Texans have a real shot at the big show this year. Nebraska doesn't have an NFL team, do they? Yeah. The Cowboys got their ass kicked last night, though. You know what the Spanish word of the day is, Steve? The Spanish word of the day is Dallas. The Cowboys played the last game last night. Or the Cowboys played the last game of the season last night. Get it? The last. I saw that today. I was dying laughing. But yeah, the Houston Texans, they're doing good. Evan says, I would say from the Airman's Creed, I will never falter and I will not fail is my favorite line. All right. If you see James, tell him hello. Heck yeah, man. Is your phone number still the same, Evan? You can drop me an email at Ryan The Scavenger 64 at gmail.com and send my description if you want to drop me an email with your new phone number if you've changed it. But I will tell him hello. Yeah, drop me your cell, brother, and I'll catch up with you and we'll talk some more. Yeah, Walker Steve says they're done for the season. Yep, Dallas is out. They played the last game of the season. Matt says, go Packers. I've been a fan since 94. Yep, cheesehead alert. Matt Rose is cheering for the Packers. Boy, they pulled off an upset, though. I didn't think they were going to do that, or at least score that many points. Evan says, number is still the same. I'll see you later. All right, bro. Nice talking with you, young man. Make sure you hit the like button as you walk out, man. Well, that was a nice little chat with, gosh, we got 6 people on here still. 7 people on here. Gosh, another person just joined in. All sorts of people. Well, if you're just tuning in, this is Ryan Smith, also known as Ryan the Scavenger. You're on my little episode called Walking with Ryan, where I exercise and work out and just bullshit with everybody and talk about whatever. We're 28 minutes and 54 seconds in at a 3-mile-an-hour pace. 1.41 miles completed. 113 calories burned. If you're just chiming in, we got our 2 new plates up here. We got the United States Navy Hospital Corpsman Chief, and we got the red alert from my Navy and Coast Guard buddy, Vicky and Gabe. Had a lot of good conversations on here tonight. My buddy Mana is talking about how it's hot in Thailand, almost 90 degrees. My mom saying it's 60 in Arizona. My lovely wife is saying it's about 60 degrees almost in California. And it is freezing ass cold here in Nebraska. Steve Walker said, did you see where the Air Force pilot who also has a master's in physics and won Miss America pageant? What? It was on the Inside Edition, if you've ever seen that. No shit. That's pretty cool. Total miles since you started, 1,000? No. I think I'm on episode 21 today. I always up the number to kind of keep track, so probably usually do two every time. 44, 42. So it's better than doing nothing. Oh, everybody, a bunch of people popped off now. Yeah, we'll shoot for about 38 minutes here, get about 7 more minutes in, do about 2 miles. The Air Force pilot, they even had that on Fox News, Linda says. Oh. Well, that's cool. A smart lady, huh? Talk about women out of my league. Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to take a look at her. Is she a hottie, Steve? I presume so. You'd have to be to win the Miss America pageant, and she's a smarty. A smarty and a hottie. I didn't say I agreed with you, Steve. She's in your league, man. Come on now. What a handsome old 50-year-old man like yourself. You could definitely get a 20-year-old like that. Maybe. You gotta bust them weights out with me. Get the slim the line down a little bit. Oh man. Sorry, I'm getting quiet. I don't have a lot to talk about. Mad Bros, the fire, fist bump, Red alert from the Bros family. Red alert. "35 minutes in, 3-mile-an-hour pace, 1.71 miles, 137 calories. You're with Ryan Smith and Walking with Ryan. Haven't done much scavenging lately. Too effing cold out there. And haven't been getting any calls from anybody to go pick up anything. Not surprising. Have been getting some good license plate content though. If you haven't watched any of the videos lately, tune in and check out the playlist. Look at license plate. Some good content on there. Some good stories that I've done. Did a neat one that was pretty popular last week with a boatswain's mate chief. Got quite a few views on that. Steve Walker says, so it was cold enough to throw a glass of hot water in the air and freeze before it hit the ground. When you gonna scavenge again? I did a video about 4 years ago where I did that, and that is absolutely true. It will turn into snow. It is so cool. Oh, scavenging, I just usually do it when people call me, and then I video it, And then after I go pick something up, it's inevitable that you'll be driving around and you'll see another stove or refrigerator laying around. Pick that up. But yeah, it's so freaking cold. Haven't scavenged in a while. Last one I did was a month ago when I picked up all that steel site from that guy's construction site. Yeah, I need to get some more content. The views have kind of slowed down lately because I haven't done much scavenging. License plates is all I've done lately. It's probably my second most popular niche on my channel. Got 372 subscribers though. So broke 1,000 hours last week of watch time. That was kind of a neat milestone. Steve says, can you come pick up my garage fridge? Yeah, I sure can, Steve. The fee will be pretty hefty, though. I don't think you'd appreciate that. Oh, mileage down to Houston, be a little expensive for you. Oh, did I freeze up there for a second? I accidentally clicked off the screen. I hope it didn't go off. Still showing live. Can everybody still hear me? Make a comment if you can still hear me. Looks like it's still going. When text messages swipe up on my screen and I go to touch it, sometimes it swipes out of the YouTube live stream. I can't tell if it's still going or not. Here's backed up 4 minutes. Huh, really? Are you now back over to the live? Are you seeing it live now? Did you slide over to the end, all the way to the right? Oh, we got 6 people watching here now. We got two new people that just popped on. If you're new to the channel, I'm Ryan Smith, also known as Ryan the Scavenger. This is a little side thing I do called Walking with Ryan. So make sure you smash the like button. Make sure it says 6 up there, and then make comments below and have a little conversation. Matt, my blue wrencher, is back to live. Got the blue wrencher in the house. Must have had some people we didn't know, some people that weren't subscribed. Yeah, and if you're not subscribed, make sure you smash the subscribe button on these live streams. Anyone who can join. Okay, 40 minutes in, 1.96 miles completed. I'll go here for a few more seconds and get up to 2 miles completed. Then we'll go lift some weights. What do y'all say? Punch out some weights that my super fan Steve Walker got for me. Always got to give him the extra love for that. He was my first subscriber that sent me anything. I always hear about these YouTubers that get sent stuff, so that was real cool. Got it right at Christmas too. Steve said, "Hey, I drove a motorcycle up to see you." Yeah. I'll come to see you. I won't drive down there just to get your refrigerator. Yeah, Steve drove his brand new Honda Goldwing up here. All right, 41 minutes in, 2 miles completed. Let's crank this thing down. See how 161 calories completed, 41 minutes, 2 miles. So, all right. Shall we go lift some weights? What do you say? What do you say? Yeah, let's go get the, before I forget, we'll take down the HMC and the red alert. We'll take those down. We'll put them up. Have y'all seen the license plate room? Got a quick view of the license plate room. We got the red alert. Red alert goes right there. Oh, a quick, slow view on the license plate room. You think I got enough license plates here, folks? Oh, we got more license plates out there. And we got more license plates over here. Got more license plates down there. You got a neat basement. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Oh, everybody dropped off. They don't want to see me lift weights. All right. 5-pounders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Um, your basement is your man cave. Yes, it is. It is. And if you're in the man cave, you got to hang out with Donald Trump. It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge, guys. Vote for Donald Trump in the next election. All right? Donald Trump. All right. 10 pounders. Now that we got Donald Trump to come in and make a little visit with us. Come on, Mom. No way. We can't have Nikki Haley. You're so feminist, Mom. You're just voting for her because she's a woman. Ugh. Ah. Wah. Fuck this. Oh, man. Come on, Mom. Yeah, that's right. Steve MAGA all the way. 2024. Oh, well, the first primary, the caucus is tonight in Iowa. And, yeah, I think Trump's going to blow him away. Yeah, I look like Superman, a chubby Superman. I got to take a little break before I do the 15 pounders. My leg recovered, Steve, by the way. Oh, I didn't tear a muscle like I thought I did. I just must have overextended on the lifting there a little too much. Oh. Steve and Linda and somebody else hanging in here with me till the end. That's so cool of you. Appreciate you guys. Super fans. Let's pump out these next ones. What do you say? $15 pounders, it gets a little tougher. A little tougher. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not feeling the trice or the lift. I'm just going to do squats. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Yeah! Woo! The arms, muscle failure. Muscle failure. Oh. Yeah, man. Wegovy starting this week. Saxenda is doing my last dose tomorrow, and then on Wegovy. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, if you guys haven't heard my story yet, I was taking a weight loss medicine which helps out with my diabetes called Saxenda. It's a semaglutide, is the scientific name of it. And it blocks a protein, I believe, in your stomach that makes you feel like you're full. Hence, you don't eat as much. So, and also the biggest thing is you don't drink as much alcohol. I never really did drink much alcohol, but if you do, it helps out with that too, because if you drink alcohol, you'll get physically sick. So, yeah. So, switching over to Wegovy, starting next week. And the big benefit of Wegovy is a once a week injection, vice a daily injection like Saxenda was. And it's supposed to be a little more potent and help out and help you lose a little more pounds. So hopefully I will lose some more poundage soon here. My doctor recommended that I switch over to something a little stronger. So excited to get that going here. So yeah. Well, everybody, I appreciate you hanging in with me here. We've almost broke 1 hour here. Anything you guys want to talk about here before the end of the show? I really appreciate everything and everybody chiming in and watching with me. Again, I mentioned it earlier in the video, broke 1,000 hours last week. Almost up to 375 subscribers, getting close to breaking 400. That's an exciting milestone. And yeah, so looks like we're on track to get monetized by the end of the year, which is every YouTuber's hope and goal and dream, to make money off of this with people watching your videos. So hopefully I had provided you with some value to motivate you to exercise and live a healthy lifestyle. Get out there, exercise, eat right, and as my grandmother always said, and my mom always pointed out to me, take care of yourself because no one else is going to. So, all right, everybody. Love y'all. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next one.